be the last poem that I read this evening. And this is my Elvis poem. And my son is named Elvis. And Brandon, my husband, and I debated forever about what to name him. And one day, Brandon got this great idea to name Elvis Elvis. And I thought he was joking. So I didn't pay any attention to it. And a couple weeks later, he was still talking about naming him Elvis, and I was disagreeing. And we finally decided on the name Davis, because Elvis was going to be born on my grandmother's birthday. And her maiden name was Davis, and Brandon's mother's maiden name was Davis, and Brandon's middle name was Davis. And we're like, all right, fine, Davis, let's just settle. And then a whole series of events occurred, and we decided not to name him Davis. And this is how he ended up becoming Elvis. 10 reasons why he didn't die, for Elvis Elijah. The Elvis Lives fan club boasts 10 reasons why he didn't die, 7 days after and 30 years before you were born. I always forget to say this too. Elvis's original due date was the 30th anniversary of Elvis Presley's death. So that's what that references. Okay. The Elvis Lives fan club boasts 10 reasons why he didn't die 7 days after and 30 years before you were born. They say he faked it, escaped under the witness protection plan, abandoned family in his will 5 months before. Breaking news, he released a new album in 2002. They spelled his middle name wrong on his tomb. Graceland waits for the king to return to the jungle room. I walk into the operating room as if we are only visiting, touring the facilities for someday weeks away. This is the table on which you will be delivered. There, the sink where they will wash you, prep you, hand you back to be held like you've never been held before. You who were yet nameless waited, unaware we were coming in to get you, breathing amniotic fluid, blinking away the red glow, fluorescent spotlights aimed. Together we sit on the table. I lean over, feel you squirm, the needle long and in my spine, cold, numb. Was it then you knew, or did we sneak up on you? The surgeon's knife opening an unexpected exit, startling as the sudden scream your sister makes, violent like the cellar door flung open. Your panicked, shaking jump, a spasm of arms and legs and gasps as, surfactantless, you tried to cry. Jesus, Moses, Elvis, and Elijah hover in the waiting room, singing I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, flipping through cable, but nothing is on except televangelists and an announcement commemorating the 30th year, the anniversary. They are standing with my husband in blue jumpsuits. The dark eyes, black hair I didn't expect, and sideburns? Are we really going to name him Elvis, I ask, running the L over my tongue and hissing the this. Why not Elijah? Elijah sings, rises out the mouth, ends warmly, reappears with Jesus. In your incubator, with monitors and wires, you are intubated, the over-rhythmic rise and fall, like the hee-haw of a muted donkey, the seesaw of your name repeated, Elvis, Elvis, unlike any other infant in the nursery. You are hypnotic and we stare, asking only for breath, just air to come and go as if it were natural. You latch on to a feeding tube, snuggle with a cloth I've rubbed my scent into. Love me tender, I whisper in the plastic door, gripping warm, limp fingers. Love me true. Thank you.